e-commerce logistics or shipment of products and services. And I'll say right here, right now, that when it comes to logistics, not only for Tonga, but for many Pacific Island countries, there are limitations. We are islands that are spread apart, sparse islands, and we are away from the major economies of Europe, the US, China, India, Australia, New Zealand. So when it comes to shipment and logistics, there are limitations. However, the legal and regulatory framework, it is a work in progress. In the toolkit, we have a case study on Tonga market that it has different sellers and product categories, and there are almost actually 600 products on Tonga market. So I would encourage you to have a look at this particular case study. But when it comes to delivery with Tonga market, they have three options. One is pickup by the customer, two is delivery near the main town center, and then delivery in areas outside of the town center. Most of you will be aware of the Tonga Post. The case study in the toolkit talks to the different pricing they have in terms of their shipment, and in addition to the pricing, there are also different timelines for how long it would take for your product to reach the different international markets. So it's good to talk to Tonga Post to get more information, and equally important, you can also talk to DHL and FedEx that also have offices in Tonga. And there are a few more emerging logistical companies that are available to assist you with shipping your products overseas or within Tonga. It's also important to think about the return policy, or what would happen if your product doesn't reach the end consumer, or it gets damaged. These are key issues that we need to think about when we operate our e-commerce business, and have policies in place to protect yourself, but also protect the buyer. In some cases, you also need to look at providing refund. Think about how, and who's going to be processing the refund. If there's a need for additional shipping, that's another factor to also consider. Last but not least, we also have to consider the shipment packaging and labeling. It's very important that from the start, when you talk to your customer all the way to the end, when you get your customer to receive your product or service, that the packaging and the way that your product or service is presented to the consumer is done in a very professional and efficient manner. And again, as I spoke at the beginning of this video, that you need to ensure that that customer or your customer becomes a repeat customer for your business over and over again. And in closing off, you could probably take some time to think about some examples of e-commerce projects, successful e-commerce projects in Tonga and abroad, and look at the key learnings and key opportunities that may be applicable for your business. With that said, I thank you for your time, and I wish you all the very best in your e-commerce journey. Mahalo pito.